So they mount, right? So now it's the difference of high or low mount. How like good is their mount? My job, just like in side control, that I feel is to keep you low. The lower you are, the more closer you are to my legs, the closer you are to my hips, the more control I have or options to escape. I have zero options if he actually does open me up here and they climb high. Oh man, have fun, right? Because they have this isolated, bad news. The only thing I can hope to do, again, is to keep my elbows down and try to wiggle my hips and walk them back down. That's the key to everything. If they don't have this arm and they're high mount, you can hug. I'll do the hug or the suspenders and pull and just walk. Because now I can be at the hips, I can be inside, I can block anything that I need to block, right? But the key thing is they're low. I hold the elbows and I walk the body, just like in side control, right? So, as long as you can keep them low, what I want to do is trap a foot. I always like to trap the left side because that's me, right? So it's like step out, bring the heel down, and I open the leg. So it's heavy this way. It's not heavy up and down. I just want it off to the side because that's where I'm going to go my 45 for my trap and roll anyway, right? So now what this does is A, it allows me to trap one of their posts if I do bridge and roll, and B, it allows me to stop them from climbing. Because even if they do have this arm isolated, it's as long as I keep this foot, it's very hard for them to get high turn and get an armbar scenario. Or to even bring this leg out, period. Whether it's a Kimura, whether it's whatever. It keeps them kind of split. To me, high mount is all the submissions, low mount's all the control. So as long as I can just keep them in a control position, we can combat the position instead of defend all the submissions. So just keep them here, right? So as they're here, I still have all my trap and rolls, whether I come trap and roll, whether his arm's behind my head, I go trap and roll, whether he postures up, still I'll square up. And as long as I have that, I don't this is nothing to me. Right? I can push, poke, do anything because they can't split and attack the arm. They can't hop and attack the arm. So I can grab the elbow and go. I can grab the elbow and go. Right? There's lots of stuff you can do. Or, as long as you keep them low, and I have this, and they're maybe split, I can still go and attack that leg from here, from all the side control escapes. Or, the best thing is, to me, everything starts with the trap and roll. Because even if I kind of have a shit trap and roll from here, and I go and they pop out, there's my strip escape. Whether you come to X-Guard, whether you come to Anaconda, whatever, that's your play. But that's really all my mount game. It's trapping the foot, bridge and roll, if it's good enough, will get me out, and I'll be in guard or a scramble. And then if the trap and roll kind of sucks, it starts rocking the boat and usually leads to openings. Keep them in low mount as much as possible, and trap a foot. Again, that'll lead to more. One step back, side control, keep the side closed down by walking the body. Just keep the side closed by walking the body to the elbow, and that will lead to my trap and roll, or it'll keep my feet turned so I can load grab, what have you, and start my escapes with the leg game from there.